Side Scrollers is brought to you by you. If you'd like to support the show, head over to patreon.com/sidescrollers. It's time for Side Scrollers on YouTube.com. With me, Stuttering Craig. You got a goal? Go get it. Adam Crigler.
Hi, buddy.
Blab.
Hi, chat. I love you. Mwah.
And producer extraordinaire, Travis Key.
Hi, guys.
And brought to you by you, the G2 community, at patreon.com/sidescrollers. And now, broadcasting from our homes, it's time for the #1 gaming and entertainment podcast on planet Earth. It's time for Side Scrollers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome on out to Side Scrollers on Rumble.com, on YouTube.com, on Twitch.tv, on Twitter.com, and soon to be Kick as well. And of course, today over on Geeks and Gamers over on YouTube. What's going on, everybody? Hey, I'm Stuttering Craig. Welcome to the #1 video game and entertainment podcast on planet Earth. Side Scrollers. Man, do we got so much to talk about. Oh, man, so much to share. The Nintendo Direct today blew my mind. I can't wait to talk about it. But as always, it's time to introduce everybody. Travis will not be joining us today at the doctor, taking care of himself. So joining us today, as always, it's Blabs.
Oh, hello. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday to you, Blabs. Are you having a good hump day?
Yes.
Good.
That's a question.
Are you ready for Blabs vs. Castlevania today?
Yeah, I get a hallway scene again.
The hallway it is. This is it. I'm excited to see how you do, which is very, very exciting. If you guys don't know, Blabs is on week 6 of trying to beat Castlevania on the NES. We'll see what happens. She's got to beat the hallway of doom, all the way to the Grim Reaper, then to Dracula. So look, we got a lot going on today. That's at 1 o'clock today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Also joining us today, a man who would have no problem beating the hallway. It's Adam Crigler.
I just, I'm starting this off. This is for you, Craig. Craig, you fucking did it, man. I'm so proud of you. Everyone who doesn't know, yesterday was, in fact, the day that Craig beat the Lost Levels. I'm really proud of you. I wasn't there. I had some friends over. I know. Look, I tuned in all the time. I tuned in to watch you fail, and I failed you in not tuning in to watch you succeed. But I did. I did it, and I was like, oh, I got to go watch it. So I pulled the stream up, and I went to the moment. Actually, up to the moment, leading up to it. I felt the hype building. And for those who missed it, it is available. All right, you should go watch it because the hype was real, and I'm excited to know that he actually finally beat it. It's over.
I didn't see it.
No, that's okay. It's available. Oh well, I couldn't help myself. I had to see it.
I can't deal with this nonsense. What good is having a supportive co-host if they're not going to be supportive? It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Right,
I mean,
Blabs?
I might be snarky,
Busy.
sarcastic, but it's all fine. I like these guys. I like seeing the people around me succeed. And yesterday, Craig
I'm
succeeded.
proud of you, Craig. When you
Shut up,
meant
Blabs.
today's the day, you actually did mean it for once.
I'm in it every day.
It's true.
Every single day I'm in it. Every single day.
And
But,
you know what? In his defense, every single day would have been the day.
yeah,
But
every single day. That's right.
Yeah.
Hard reset.
chat kept smacking him back to half court.
You
Straight up
sit
rejection.
down.
You know, a guy who's never been rejected to half court is our guest today. This guy, I'll tell you what, I'm excited to have this guy on. We haven't been trying. His schedule's so intense, so ridiculous. It's been nonstop, but Blabs has finally been able to lock him in. Josiah from
What's
Epic Versus joined us.
He
How are you, buddy?
rises.
What's up, everyone? Happy Nintendo Direct Day, everyone. I can't tell you
man.
how excited I am for Nintendo Direct. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Wait. Is this real or?
Yeah, it's totally real. Yeah.
Okay, you are actually excited. All right.
I'm so hyped.
I don't know. I don't believe you. Why? I do not believe this.
Listen, let me tell you. I'll tell you this right now. This
Craig,
guy
do you
is,
believe him?
no, not one bit. He's feeding,
Okay.
he's feeding you this big old line of.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
But
No.
I am excited to be here with you guys to be talking about
Oh.
whatever. And whatever we talk about today is going to be great. So
There's
wait
the
a minute.
sincerity. Okay.
Wait a second. I don't know about this guy. Starting off with a lie, then coming in. Well, but really, I'm really excited.
hey, I like to keep people on their toes. Okay, so
Now you need one more so we could play two truths and a lie.
yeah.
Well, look. First off, let everybody know. Well, obviously, we're over on Geeks and Gamers today. We want to let everybody know how they can find you if they don't know who Josiah is. Please fill everybody in.
Hi, I'm Josiah. I think I've been on the Geeks and Gamers channel a few times. So thank you everyone for having me here. And it's always exciting to see everyone in the chat. I see a lot of familiar people in the chat here. But yeah, you can go check out Epic Verse. Epic Verse is obviously the big thing that we're working on right now. It's one of the biggest undertakings of my entire life. Actually, it is. It definitely is. I mean, and so we're currently working on a lot of stuff over there. We have a bunch of productions that we are working on currently. It's crazy how much we have going on right now with Epic Verse, and it's all for the Epic launch that's going to be coming for the website soon for everyone. And I can't wait for you guys to see what we've been working on. It's pretty insane. You guys have no idea. It's gonna be awesome. So
Are you going to unveil anything today live on this show that's never been heard before?
I am actually.
What?
Now, wait. Now, is
Hold
that
on.
the third thing? So now we have two truths and a lie?
Yeah, and that's better than the other third thing that I was originally going to say. So
Okay.
yeah,
All
the
right.
other thing I was going to say was a little more controversial. So this is good. This is good. We'll just stick with this.
All right. So obviously, you're excited for Nintendo Direct, and you're gonna reveal something. Those are the two truths, right? Did I nail it?
Yes, exactly. 100%. Yeah.
I knew it. You were right, Craig. He doesn't care about us.
Well, I can always go. I can play that game too and be like, I'm really excited for what you're announcing today. And then I'll be like,
Enthusiasm is thick.
I really like Adam Crigler.
Hey, wait. Whoa.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
I really like Blabs. Two truths and a lie. What is it?
Ooh.
The audacity.
Oh, the plot thickens.
Blabs,
Oh,
clearly
man.
he really likes both of us. That's
No, I'm way more excited for what Josiah's going to roll out. It's great.
so. Wait, which one's the lie?
There's so many lies.
Rock, paper, scissors, Blabs.
It's like Joker when he had to break
Wait,
the
wait,
stick and throw
hold
it down
on,
for the two
on
guys
go?
to fight and stuff.
Or
and-
rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, hold on.
Or rock, paper, scissors says shoot. Which one? How do you do it?
Josiah, we need to let them.
Shoot, I say an and in there, and I don't know.
Oh wait, okay. So do you do and shoot? Rock, paper,
Hello?
scissors, and shoot? Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna
on
fuck
shoot.
this up regardless.
All right, we're doing this right now. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. Rock. Wait. Okay. You good? You're playing against me, not your hat. All right. Okay. Rock beats hat. You can't use hat in this. It's rock, paper, scissors. Okay.
Got it.
Ready? Okay.
Rock,
Rock.
paper.
We do it a little faster. Rock,
Look,
paper,
you're going
scissors says
slow,
shoot.
Bro.
No, I'm waiting for you to start.
I'm here.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Rock, paper. Dude, we gotta do it at the same time. I don't want any. I don't want any.
Adam,
We don't-
there's internet delay. There's internet.
We don't have internet delay.
You're in Sweden. She's in Guam. There's going to be internet.
What do you
There's-
mean?
I mean, I'm seeing her. Oh my gosh! All right, ready, Blabs?
Yeah. You have to say I'm
Rock-
waiting for you.
We're gonna slam at the same time and then go 1, 2.
Why is this so hard?
Okay, ready? Okay, ready? All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh my gosh! Oh, now you changed it to paper.
It
I
was
saw
always
it.
Paper.
I saw scissors.
Controversy.
Why did you switch to paper, Blabs?
Craig.
No,
Craig, Craig, what have you done, Craig?
Hold on, I'm looking at the VOD. I saw paper.
We're going to
After she came back, there was paper.
Look, here's the reality. I like you both, okay? I like you both. You don't need to play rock paper scissors over it. It's okay, all right? It was all just fun. Well, look, we got a big day, and as Adam is, look, you see Adam just going through trying to go frame by frame.
No, you want to know something really funny?
Yes.
This is the glorious thing of what I just saw. I had scissors, right? And she had paper, so I would have won.
Yes.
But I looked
And
at
then
the
Craig pulled
VOD.
me out.
I looked at the VOD right before it almost looked like she just stayed as rock. So she could have just been like, no, I did rock. Yeah, kept it at rock. But she opted to take the loss.
Maybe Blabs wants Craig to hate her. Maybe that's what's going on here.
Yes, I prefer abuse and hatred.
I forgot what we were even doing that for.
Me neither. It's just, look. Hey, Josiah, welcome to Side Scrollers. Welcome.
This is
All
awesome.
right.
That was fun.
So look, we got a big show today. We're going to go deep into the Nintendo Direct stuff, and I'm going to give you the top 5 things that you need to care about from the Nintendo Direct today. Which, Adam, have you seen it?
Well, I actually was watching your live reaction.
Okay, great.
So
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
I missed the beginning because I didn't know that you were doing it. So when I tuned in or checked it out, and I was like, "Oh shit, Craig's doing a react. I'll just watch him." Then I get to make fun of him later for stuff.
In your defense, I didn't know I was going to do it until about 5 minutes before I did it. So there you go. And Josiah, you didn't watch it, and Blabs, you didn't watch it either.
I have not seen anything from it. No. Nope.
Okay. Good.
I didn't know what was going on until like 20 minutes ago. So
I missed a certain game that would be the game that I'm excited about, but I want to wait until you bring everything up naturally.
Cool.
So
Okay, great. Well, I'm going to give you the top 5 things you need to be excited about from the Nintendo Direct today, which is very good. In addition, we have Blabs vs. Castlevania coming up at 1:00 today. Also on Friday, we'll be doing some Smash Brothers fun over on the Side Scrollers podcast channel, which I want to let you guys know. I don't know how much longer we're going to be on the Geeks and Gamers channel, just because we kind of do the same thing that Geeks and Gamers Daily does. So there's a little bit of crossover there, and so we'll see how long we're here on Wednesdays. With that said, make sure you guys go over and subscribe over to the Side Scrollers podcast channel, and so just make sure you guys go do that. We'll see how it goes. Jeremy's been really nice as far as offering up his channel, and
I'm sorry, I can't help but think there was a conversation that was had betwin you and Jeremy. Listen,
No.
After last week, you dropped those spoilers. I got a channel to protect here.
You're out of here.
well, let me say this. A conversation between Jeremy and I has happened, but it did not go like that. It did not go like that. It was
a lot more swearing.
Way more. He held a knife to my neck. It was ridiculous. No. Jeremy's been very nice to offer up his channel, and he's like, "Look, you guys are doing the same thing we are," and it's like, I'm like, "You're right. We are doing this very similar to what you're doing." We do a daily gaming show, and they have Geeks and Gamers Daily. So, hey, I think it's great. It's been awesome to meet the 199, and hopefully the 199 wants to come over and subscribe to the Side Scrollers podcast channel. But with that said, you can also follow us over on Rumble, which we have a lot of folks. Literally, our Rumble numbers they're growing every day, and it's super exciting to see. It's all organic, and it's awesome. We're there every single day, so you guys can join us over on Rumble, because there are times where we literally cannot say what we want to say over on YouTube, and we've literally been muzzled from YouTube. So you can join us over on rumble.com/sidescrollers, which will be great. On top of that, let's see. I think that's about it. We do have, I don't think this is hard news, but we do have some actual breaking news, which I want to get into this, because it does actually impact me in a small minor way. Josiah, do you know what slam ball is?
No.
Okay.
I love the laugh. I love that he added that in there.
But it sounds great, whatever it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So slam ball was this sport that it's a full contact version of basketball with trampolines in it, right? So it's like football, basketball, and trampolines all combined. And like 20 years ago, it was viral before viral was a thing, right? It was on Spike TV. It was really big, right? And then it just kind of went away. Yeah, really big, right? It was big for its time, and they're bringing it back. And the thing about this, Josiah, is I actually played in the league that was on TV.
Oh shit!
I am I was at one time, Josiah, a professional athlete. I was paid to play a sport, so I will take that. Now,
Slam Ball Pro over here. Jeez, that's crazy.
That was pretty good.
Former.
Way former. But they announced just a few minutes ago, they announced that Slam Ball is back this summer, and it's going to be on ESPN, which that's pretty interesting to say the least. So they announced that it's going to be on ESPN, and a lot of people have been asking me about if I'm going to be associated with this Slam Ball league. I think over the last 20 years, I've probably been asked about Slam Ball probably more than anybody that ever played the game outside of the guy who created the sport, right? It's been a like legitimately on a random Tuesday, someone would be like, so what's up with Slam Ball? Like, and this is like 18, 19, 20 years after I'm done playing it, right? I played it in 2003, so literally 20 years ago. But I am sad to say that I will not be associated with Slam Ball in any way, even after talking with them directly and having those conversations. Unfortunately, they do not deem me worthy enough to be a part of their sport this time around, which is a deep cut, man. A deep cut.
Is it really Slam Ball without Craig?
I agree. I agree.
yourself
Slam, I guess.
And
Sounds like a big loss on their part, to be honest.
Listen,
Severe lack of balls.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's just called Slam.
You have a guy who literally played the sport, who talks for a living. Don't you think it would be great to, I don't know, bring him in as a sideline reporter, or maybe do a podcast series or something?
Maybe it was the stuttering part that they were like, I mean, his name is Stuttering Craig. Maybe that's not the best person we should have, talking.
That'd make it more entertaining, wouldn't it?
Well,
maybe.
A
diversity hire.
Lithuanian, Polish, Swedish. Let's go. I'm just saying,
but they couldn't stop you from creating your own podcast about it. So,
well, I really have no interest in supporting it if I'm not going to be involved in it. Yes, I'm that spiteful. Absolutely.
Oh man, petty.
And to be clear, I would like to let you know that I would be a diversity hire in Slam Ball because I was the lone white guy on the Bandits, which was the team name, the only white guy. I would be the diversity hire.
Wow, you are the diversity token.
You're a minority.
As a matter of fact,
white man can jump. Wait, no, you use trampoline.
Only if you have a trampoline, yeah.
Never mind.
Point.
Forget that.
But I'll say this. I very much feel that I would be a great director of equity and inclusion for Slam Ball. I think that'd be a really great opportunity for me to go in and really make some waves in a sport that definitely needs it. I think that'd be really important. So I'm just going to throw that out there, see what happens, and kind of go from there. But
hire this man.
Is this your pitch for ESPN?
No, I'm done. no. But either way, look, congratulations to Slam Ball. And I will say this, the dudes associated with Slam Ball, and this is not me being petty, this has been told to me by many, many people. They are the most Hollywood people that you've ever met. And that means exactly what you think it means. Ooh, so it's really unfortunate. And you find that out later on. But either way. So there you go. You guys want to talk about Nintendo?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Nintendo, Craig?
Do I love Nintendo?
Yes.
I mean, I like it a lot. It's like my favorite. I don't love it. I love my kids. I love my wife.
I was hoping you'd pull a Jeremy and be like, I love Nintendo, but it didn't happen. Anyway.
Yeah, okay. Yes, I love it. I love it so much. It's time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for...
Hard News. News.
Let's go. All right. It's time to give you my top 5 things that you need to look out for from the Nintendo Direct today. They had a lot of things that were announced today. Tons. I would say it may have been the best Nintendo Direct that they've ever done. Just from beginning to end, they hit pretty much everything for all types of gamers, right? There are times where they hit like only the RPG fans or only the kids. But this, I feel like they hit literally everybody who loves Pokemon, all the way up to like the old heads who love like retro games. So we're gonna talk about these things. Now, I'm gonna start first and foremost with this one piqued my eyebrow a little bit when I was watching. I was like, oh, this is kind of interesting. The Batman Arkham games are a very big franchise. You loved them, yeah?
I didn't. No, I didn't enjoy the fighting style of those types of games, but I know a lot of people love the Arkham games. Josiah, you didn't love them?
I didn't actually. I know it's crazy, but
I'm with you. I'm with you, dude. I was not a fan.
I tried to get into them, and I couldn't.
I see why people like them. But they weren't for me.
Yeah. Well, then I'm sure you guys will be really thrilled to announce that a Batman Arkham Trilogy has been announced for the Switch with all DLC, with the trailer ready to go. We can check it out, and it has all 3 Batman Arkham games, all beautifully put together for the Switch, which I believe is the first time this has come to the Switch. But just getting all 3 games in one packet. By the way, can we just look at just how stupid Batman looks here? Where are you?
Yeah, his face did look weird.
It looks
He's
like
doing the
11 Batman graphics or something.
It's like doing the duck lips, like
while also like I can see my nose, like I'm looking at my nose, like
his
what?
Nose is flat.
He looks like he's like really concentrating on pooping. If I'm being really honest,
I see that
Do you
too.
poop cross-eyed, Craig? That's kind of weird.
I mean,
Alfred, I love the new pooping system in the suit.
If you really got to work for it, sometimes, right? So, anyways, they announced it. All 3 games, all DLC coming to the Switch, which I thought was a pretty cool little thing. And obviously, these are kind of like classic games now. They're 10, 12, 13 years old, and just putting them all together for the Switch. This piqued my interest. I was very intrigued by this as somebody who's not into Pokemon, because there was a lot of Pokemon on this Nintendo Direct. So, anyways, good for that. I'm glad to see that Josiah and Adam have no interest in this.
No, 0.
So what do they mean by DLCs though?
So all the
get?
DLC that was made available for all the games is placed on this on
I
this
thought
list.
they would be like, oh, you can play as Batgirl instead of Batman or something.
Now, unless if they made that available in the original game, then yes, it would be made available now. But now you play Batman and you do the whole thing.
So they haven't really touched anything, is what you're saying. It's just modified for the Switch, basically.
Right.
Perfect.
And it's coming this year, which is cool. So it's always fun to see those announcements. So
I'm sure there's a lot of people that will be excited about that. So
yes.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
All right. Next, number 4. Actually, Adam, can I get like a number from you? Just go like number 4 or whatever. We move on. So number 4. Any day.
The suspense is killing me.
I know.
And now we're going to be moving on to Craig's number 4 list of the top 5 things that you should be excited about for the upcoming Switch.
He's like, I just wanted a number.
That's really all I wanted. I just wanted to more.
Hey, listen, you ask me something, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it in my way.
And I like it. I like it.
All
right.
Do you guys like RTS games, real-time strategy games?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Just say, do you have a favorite RTS?
I will say this: I am a way bigger fan of RTS games on the PC than I am on like a console. If that makes
100%.
So
100%.
Yeah. So I mean,
having a mouse.
Yeah.
I
love Age of Mythology. I played that obsessively as a kid. And that was kind of the big one for me. There's a few other ones too, but yeah, that was the big one.
Warcraft and Warcraft 2. I really enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Well, Nintendo has their own RTS franchise, their real-time strategy. It's like for beginners, but it's called Pikmin. Have you guys played Pikmin before?
I've heard of
Pikmin.
it.
Pikmin is an RTS. I didn't know that. I'd never played it, but I've heard the name before.
Yeah, it's a real-time strategy where you kind of go in and you are a little space alien guy. It's really, really cute. And you collect these little guys from the ground. And it's just like a super fun little cute game. And it's like a beginner's version of like real-time strategy, right?
Cool.
Where you go in and so they're about to launch their 4th game, Pikmin 4. And
never even heard of this franchise.
Really? Wow.
I've
I
heard
would
of
say-
it, never seen any gameplay, and there was already 4 of them.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
yeah, that's shocking.
So you go around with your little guy, and you collect your little flower guys, and you pick them up out of the ground. Then they become a part of your team, right? And then you use the red ones to clear red ones, and the blue ones to clear blue, and yellow to clear yellow, and then they all kind of work together to clear different things, and they move it around. And it's actually like a really, really fun game to like an introductory level to like an real-time strategy game.
Well,
And
it kind of looks like a real-time strategy meets third-person adventure game because you're actually using a character. So like to me, real-time strategy, you're not an actual character in the game. You're kind of like a god figure, like telling this one group of what's. Hey, that's literally my Game Boy right here.
hold on. It's time. It's time to get the box. Everyone, get the box. Here it is.
Wait, can you go back to the Game Boy?
Oh, sure. You want to go back and actually see it? Okay, hold on. Look at this.
Oh, that's beautiful. Wow.
Look at that. It's
Oh my
literally the
goodness.
Game Boy I've got.
That is so cool.
Look at that.
Boom. My mom got me this, by the way.
Wow.
Pretty fun.
That's
Why is
awesome.
that
But,
funny, Blabs?
It's adorable. You're like, my mom got me this, by the way. Like
She
a
did.
schoolgirl or something. Love it.
Well,
Yeah, I love my mom.
I say, so Cyrus in the chat says RTS, you give orders, you don't control character, and
Right.
Sparkle says, our top-down third-person games, or like I don't know, I think at the end of the day, like, you are in real time doing strategy for the game. So I don't know, whatever. I'm sure people will.
Okay,
take
so
it
wait, is Pikmin even an RTS? Because it sounds like Craig doesn't know what he's talking about.
I've always thought it was, but
Yeah,
maybe
but
I'm wrong.
This doesn't look like an RTS to me.
Okay, well, then it's a strategy game that you do things in real time. But I
Is
whatever.
it weird that I get Pixar Bugs Life vibes from this?
No, not at all. Because most of Pikmin games take place in a backyard setting, right? So,
Okay, yeah.
RTS like
Bugs Life.
right.
or RTS light. A lot of people are saying it is not RTS, and then a lot of people are
man.
saying it is.
Yeah.
Which
Like
is it,
50-50.
chat?
So this was big here. Now they have an actual, for the first time, like a duel setup here, where you can actually compete against, I guess, a computer opponent. I think it is, which is pretty fun. So Captain Olimar is the little space guy down there, and he's got this new dog that you can see. It's all super cute. Blabs, I think you would love this game. Love it.
Why? Because it's got bugs and dogs and stuff.
Yes, and you
I
said
literally
Is he
played
right?
Jurassic World where the Velociraptors eat people, and I'm like, yeah, and stuff, and you're like, buggies.
Now, if you could drown your little helpers, would you enjoy this game?
Maybe.
Okay.
If they're
Right.
pissing me off and be like, you little shit, drown.
Blabs. You can drown your little helpers.
All right, I guess I'm getting the game.
She's in.
Oh my god! So
Yeah, I've seen the way that Blabs plays games. I know that. Yeah, I don't know if this would be her
you go.
cup of tea.
as Nick says, Pikmin strategy, yes. Give commands, yes. All real time, yes. Right. So yeah, you can see why I went there. But that's
Sure.
what I
Yeah,
always.
we'll run with it. Sure.
Yeah. So that's number 4 on what you should look forward to. Right.
Okay. All right.
Now this next one. Oh, sorry, Adam. Number 3.
Next, we move on to Craig's number 3 pick of games that you should be excited about coming from Nintendo Direct this morning.
Thank you.
It's just gonna
Try-
go longer and longer.
Try to
every
switch it up.
number.
Actually,
I
that
like
was
it.
shorter.
I like it. Okay, so
Was it?
listen.
Yeah, definitely.
I love. I'm not. Let's say. Let me start with this. I love early like 80s cartoons. Love 80s cartoons, but I'm not a huge fan of roguelike games. I've never been a fan of roguelike games until I saw this, which Adam, I saw this game and I don't know why. I just saw us playing this together and like skipping through the meadow and having so much fun playing this game together because it looks so much fun. I don't know, man. This is like,
I don't know what to expect right now.
listen.
I just went through a roller coaster of emotions.
This game is called Myth Force, and it's a
Ooh.
first-person
All right.
roguelike game set in kind of like the
The
universe
Knight
of
Victoria gathers
we'll just watch
champions from
this.
across the land, known as Myth Force.
Prepare to be dead again, monster.
Down you go! The way to the castle is open. Onward!
Now
Oh,
we're
the voice
surrounded by
acting
the
is terrible.
dead.
Yeah, I think I'm it's kind of like that on purpose, but it's a
Down you
first-person-
go! Like, that's the
First-
night,
Basic
huh?
Girl.
Wow.
She's a soy girl. Oh my god. Go down.
a first-person roguelike set in a Saturday morning cartoon.
I felt it was time to drop in, see the old gang, and stab them.
Plenty of foes. I can make this work.
You walked right into my trap.
Her defense is down! Strike now! For the honor of Eldred!
I can sense evil magic gathering. Daedalus must be nearby.
This. Stop this nonsense.
This is for like
No.
teenagers or something.
No. This looks like a cartoon version of Warhammer, like Vermintide or Darktide, and those games were fun, but they got really boring and repetitive very quickly. It looks like the same gameplay. It almost feels like it's the same exact engine, and they just slapped their own art style and added like more of a fantasy element. Yeah, I'm not interested in that at all.
So what you're
So
saying,
we'll be
Adam, is
holding hands and skipping?
there's not going to be any.
You're gonna go through that
Okay.
meadow by yourself, Craig.
Oh man.
Look at how fun this looks, though. Here's actual gameplay. Look at this. It's
Oh,
like
here we
first person going through, and I love the art style.
I do not.
Right? Doesn't this look super fun? No.
No.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of with Craig on this one. This looks pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I
Josiah,
would
will
much
you-
rather
will you
play
play this
Darktide.
game? Will you play
As
this
long
game,
as I
Josiah?
don't have to skip through the meadow, then yes.
Listen,
yes.
there's
Oh no,
a no.
it's skip through the meadow or nothing.
Oh shoot. I mean,
there's,
if that's what I
listen,
got to do, then
Josiah-
sure. Let's do it.
if you'll play the game with me, I'll give you a no skip guarantee. But
Oh, snap.
What,
I will
wait,
say
you only
this, I
wanted to
think-
skip with me? That makes me feel good. All right.
as long as we
Nothing you
held
can say.
hands.
I already took it. I already took it and ran with it.
Oh my goodness. Hey,
Yeah, that
Travis
looks
is-
pretty lit. That looks pretty
Yeah,
lit.
I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, I guess
Yeah,
I was wrong.
No, I mean,
Travis is
I'm
hanging
there
out in the
with you.
background, by the way.
What's up, Travis?
Let's see. It's Travis. There's Travis. How are you, buddy?
I'm
Are
doing
you going to be in the
alright.
background today, or you in the
It
background
don't
today?
matter. It don't matter.
Well, all right.
It don't matter. Bye.
way to bring the enthusiasm, Trav.
Ooh,
Okay.
I was muted. I said, woohoo!
There
Wait,
you
hold
go,
on.
boy.
Pickle Lips, I just want to say I am an 80s kid, all right? And I grew up on 80s cartoons. And just because I like 80s cartoons doesn't mean that I'm going to enjoy a game that kind of looks like an 80s cartoon. I think it's still too colorful.
Arl
If it
Dog
looks
says,
great, I'd try it.
yeah, he says it's been out on Steam for a while.
Okay.
That's interesting.
So it's just going to be
All
on,
right,
on
but
the Switch.
Let's
It's new on
also
the
just
Switch.
keep in mind that Adam is a Fortnite hater, and
Very, very true.
that's
Oh yeah,
it's
Josiah was playing last night.
Yeah,
I
I try not
was,
to judge him
yeah.
for it.
yeah, it was intense. I got
I don't
18
succeed.
Kill game, 18 kill game last night. It was
Oh,
lit.
cool. Bunch of
Mental
12-year-olds.
Yeah. And I'm sure that ninja was probably in that lobby too, and I'm pretty sure I took him out. So,
Attaboy.
yeah.
Were you
Well,
streaming?
Yeah.
So you could prove it, right? When you killed Ninja?
Yeah, totally.
Good. Bring up the clip. Let's see it when you actually killed Ninja.
Oh man, I accidentally deleted the stream though. So.
Oh, of course he did.
Oh man,
It happens.
Shoot.
Of course.
It was in there though. I'm pretty sure.
He's not sure.
But no, I mean, so you don't like colorful games. Is that what you're saying, Adam? Is that what you're?
No, not necessarily. Destiny 2 is rather colorful, and I really like the gameplay of Destiny 2. But it has a lot of elements that I really enjoy.
Are there any black and white games? Because maybe that'll be more up to Adam's speed here.
Is that because I'm colorblind? Are you insulting me because of my colorblindness?
No,
Wow.
it's just, that was like your criticism about this game was it's too colorful. It's like, okay.
One of my criticisms.
Yeah.
Yes. One of them.
Okay.
So it looked like a cheap knockoff of the Warhammer games.
Just
Did
let them
Travis
keep
just
going.
Really?
be quiet, Craig?
I just let them keep going.
I guess I can kind of see what you mean by that. Yeah.
Travis, get the fuck out of here.
The audacity!
Jeez.
Dang. He comes back, he's all sassy as fuck.
If there's anyone on the show that does the best job of letting people talk, it is Craig. All right, Travis? Am I wrong? I know.
Sometimes it's good just to take a breath and let people talk.
Damn.
Travis is okay. All right. Well, after that, listen. Apparently, my top my top 5 suck, and there's no reason to be excited about anything.
Everything sucks, okay?
Adam throwing out like the IGN 7 out of 10. Game has too much water. Review right there. Game has too much color. Sorry, I can't like it.
I actually think a lot of people will like that game. It's not for me. But.
Well, next we have number 2. I do apologize for number 3 being such a disappointment, as this is Craig's list of things you should be excited about from Nintendo Direct. But let's hear what number 2 is. Hopefully it's a little better than the previous.
Let's read off some Rumble rants and some super chats really quick. Blake says, we need to address the elephant in the room. Well, Blake, we're going to do that in just a second. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Bill came in, says, if Blaz played this, it would be the great Pikmin Holocaust of 2023. Well, that's really messed up.
True.
Thanks, Bill.
It's a bit fucked up.
He's right. He's right.
As Darian says, they should make a Master of the Universe game. Well, I think that's obviously what they were trying to do with this game without the license.
I hope they do. That would be, and I hope they do it right. That would be cool.
As long as it's not too colorful.
I had the sword. I liked Masters of the Universe. That the tones of the colors of that cartoon were awesome.
The tones, yeah.
Yeah, it was colorful, but not bright.
Yes, the tones. Yes.
Indeed.
Well, maybe they work on my color palette for my eyes because I am in fact colorblind. So, yeah.
Extra Zero came in with the 5, says Transformers Devastation was how you do an 80s cartoon game. Shame that one is lost in a licensing void. Great beat 'em up by Platinum. That was out several years ago. And when you go back and you look at Transformers Devastation, that game,
I never heard of it.
Yeah, it's kind of been lost for sure. But
it's a fighting.
Check this out. Game? This was pretty wicked. Like it was a beat 'em up. But look at how cool that looks. I mean, this is a wicked Transformers game. Like everything you'd want a Transformers game to be. Moving around town,
awesome,
transform.
Is this just versus a boss right now?
Yeah.
So that it's normally like you're running through the levels like beating shit up and this looks this is colorful, but this looks way better. It's more unique. It's more. I don't instantly get a vibe of a completely different game that they're just trying to knock off.
Actually, this looks more like the newer Transformers cartoon than the older one.
I think this looks pretty cool.
This looks way better.
Well,
nice.
I like both of them, and you can like both of them. Just saying.
Yeah, you can.
Transformers Devastation. And then NZZ came in. Says, Craig, sorry no one is sharing your enthusiasm about the games from the Direct. Myth Force looks fun, but I will probably never buy a Switch. Well, NZZ, it's okay. Sometimes you gotta keep on going. And you know what? It's okay. You can always play the game on Steam. It's all right. And then we had Dude. Well, hold on. We're gonna get to this one. This is okay. We're on number 2. The things you should be excited for the Nintendo Switch, or for the Switch Nintendo Direct today. This was the bomb. There was a lot of talk about a remake of a Super Nintendo game. And we talked about this yesterday on stream. Adam, what was your guess? You know what this is, but
I don't remember.
Donkey Kong.
I guess Donkey Kong.
That wasn't my guess.
Trilogy. But that was mine. That was mine.
I don't know if I said if there was going to be a remake of something, what I would want, and I said Final Fantasy Legend and Legend 2.
Well, they rejected that to half court, and they dropped a bomb that I don't think many people saw coming today.
I didn't.
Yeah. So here we go with this one. This was a very big one today.
Paper Mario?
Mario RPG.
Oh.
Some people say this is one of the best role-playing games, of the Super Nintendo era for sure. A game that was developed by, it was developed in conjunction with Nintendo and Square Enix back in the day. This was a Final Fantasy style game with Mario in it, and this is, as far as me playing through all the Mario games right now, this is one of the games that is most highly requested, is play through Mario RPG. I talked about Pikmin earlier, Pikmin being like an intro to RTS games. This is an intro for a lot of people to role-playing games. It is specifically turn-based RPGs. So,
yeah, which I liked.
Yeah,
I like these kind of games.
So this was a major bomb.
This looks fun.
It looks like to me that, unlike the original, where you were kind of stuck in this path and you had to fight certain people, where he's jumping around and shit. So it looks to me like you only get attacked if you get hit by somebody. And you can jump around like Mario does. That's pretty cool.
In the original one, you could see enemies on the ground. Look at how pretty this looks. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it looks like fun.
But yeah, this was definitely a big bomb to drop, which not a lot of people. I kind of saw this kind of referenced a couple times, but to see it actually a reality, I mean, the internet went crazy for this morning, and it has this kind of like Mario. It has this. It's a unique art style, which is going to show. We're going to talk about here in the next game, because they all look kind of chibi-ish. They're all kind of small and pudgy and fat, and
is that Kirby with the corset on?
No. That is not.
It looks like
Mallow.
a cloud.
It's the right color.
Okay. Sorry.
That is Mallow. There's Gino and Mallow, and Gino is a wizard, and Mallow is I think the guy on the left. And Gino specifically has been and will continuously be the most requested Smash Brothers character that's never been in the game. So and it's all stemmed from this game, because he was such an integral part of Mario RPG. So
are you gonna play it, Craig?
I don't know. I'll say this, and I'll tell you why, because it involves the number 1 game coming up that we're going to get to in just a second. But Dude over on Rumble came in and says, I'll get the Mario RPG remake, but nothing else tickled my fancy. The only thing from Nintendo that they can do now is Metroid, since I'm not a fan of the empty open world of Breath of the Wild Zelda. Right, I hear you on that. So for a lot of people, this Mario RPG was like their day one purchase. I'm in it, ready to go.
Wow.
Just say, did you ever play the old Super Nintendo?
RPG? I mean, no, I did not. No, I did not play Mario RPG. No. I'm gonna be honest. The whole I'm not a big fan of the turn-based strategy stuff. I'm not. It's just not my thing.
Preach, man.
Yeah. So like that definitely knocks it down a couple points for me. If I was gonna give it like a rating between like 1 and 10, I'd say my hype for this game is probably like a 2. So
That's
yeah.
as my entries are just being swatted to half court. You know,
the other two were much more exciting to me than this one for sure.
Nice.
So yeah.
Myth Force higher, yeah.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm all on the Myth Force train now for sure.
All right, awesome. But the internet is pretty hyped. There's a strong nostalgia attached to Mario RPG, and anytime you take a game, I mean, the reality is this: is that when you have a game that where are you? Right here. When you have a game that looks like this when you're a kid,
right?
You think it looks like this in your head, you know, and to see them kind of take that and bring it into reality is really, really cool. So I'm very.
They made it more
excited.
colorful.
It's very colorful. I mean, the Super Nintendo only had 32,000 colors to work off of, whereas the there's limitless now. So this is a very big deal. This was super early in it's probably 15 or 20 minutes into the Nintendo Direct. So I think a lot of people kind of saw a bigger announcement coming towards the end, which they got to, which leads us to number 1.
Oh, snap.
Which leads us now to the final number 1. This is the game that Craig believes you should be the most excited about. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Craig's number 1 pick. It's Craig himself.
Here I am back again. Good to see you guys. Thanks so much for joining us. Okay. So we have as right now I'm currently playing through all the Mario games. I just finished Mario Lost Levels yesterday. Let's go. I just started Mario Yoshi's. I started Yoshi's Island. And
good game.
Great game.
Love
Phenomenal
Yoshi's
game.
Island.
Yoshi's Island is great. I'm looking forward to getting back to it tomorrow. But there's been talks about a new 2D Mario coming for a while now. And there have been many, many rumors about it. And I talked about the guy who has nailed many rumors yesterday, the Twitter account who just kind of who's been very good with his predictions. This is something that's been that he had predicted a while ago, probably 6 months ago, and started building up a little hype around it. But a new 2D Mario, and the reason why this is a big deal is after the original Mario Brothers, Super Mario World, games like that, they announced new Super Mario Brothers in like 2006, and it had the big "new" on the title. And they released several of these games: New Super Mario Brothers U, New Super Mario Brothers on the Wii, New Super Mario whatever. And they were all more or less the exact same game, just with same art style. Everything just felt really copy and pasted. Well, they announced a new 2D Mario game this morning, and it's called Super Mario Brothers Wonder, which it's more or less Super Mario Brothers on drugs. And we're gonna watch this trailer. Did you see Adam perk up when I said that? Adam literally was like,
"No, I didn't. I was listening to because I've seen it. I was watching your reaction, so I was laughing. It made me laugh when you were talking about it before.
Well, it's funny because I looked at you and your eyes went like, but it's funny because I think this is unlike any type of Mario game we've ever seen. So I just want to
don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Onward and upward.
So the first thing you're going to notice here, I'm just going to stop.
Talking butthole.
I think it's supposed to be a flower. But
oh, is that what that is? Jeez.
But it goes back to the art style is completely different than the other 2D Mario games. So let's check this out. There's so much. Watch the amount of personality you see in Mario here. His hat flying off, holding on to it, kind of the determined look on his face and stuff. Mario has not seen this much personality in any game.
It looks like fun though.
Yeah. This is where things get a little crazy.
The only thing I don't like is that music.
And that's the thing about Nintendo music is whether you like it right now or not, you'll grow to love it because you're gonna hear it a million times.
Mm-hmm.
But look at how insane this is. Just, I mean, this looks fun.
The sheep? That's awesome.
The Wonder Seed. This is definitely, yeah. I mean, this is a totally unique look to Mario, but it still has that like pastel. It's weird that we're kind of talking about Yoshi's Island because it almost has that cartoonish pastel look to it that Yoshi's Island does.
You don't think Yoshi's Island is the next one they're going to release in this style?
Well, Yoshi's Island already has its own unique look to it, and it looks like yarn and Yoshi's kind of known for its unique art style, but that's not it because it continues on. The trailer continues, and they show that you can play as Luigi, you can play as Princess Peach, you can play as Toad, and for the first time, Daisy, which Daisy's become a more prominent character the last few years since Mario Odyssey. So, and you can do multiplayer all at one time. So,
okay.
Is it multiplayer like online,
that's cool.
or do you have to be in the same room and stuff?
I don't know. They haven't announced that yet.
I really like that you can play with the other characters because growing up, that's what made Super Mario 2 fun, was playing as other characters.
Yeah, I really want to play like Super Mario 2 on the Wii that came out in like what, 2008 or something. That was a lot of fun. You could play with your friends. That was a good game.
Now, I don't know how long this game's going to be, but Adam, you asked if I was going to play Mario RPG. And the reason why I wouldn't play Mario RPG is if the Mario Funathon continues until October 20th, 2023, where hopefully I could just lead right into gameplay of Super Mario Wonder. So that is
but you're gonna beat Mario Wonder eventually, unless
I don't know.
The hard resets hit you hard.
I don't know.
If you said earlier the number one request for you to play is Mario RPG, like why wouldn't you give it what the people want?
It's one of the most requested, and the reason why I wouldn't is because it's like 60 hours long. That's why.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah. So it's a long game, right? So
I'm gonna be completely honest. That was actually a pretty good number one pick. That was pretty
thanks.
good.
I
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Yeah,
You, me, and the
I
movie
agree.
said in the chat. Can't wait for the presidents to play this together.
right. That's awesome. Yes, the presidents will certainly get together and get their Mario Wonder on. So, I don't know. For me, I said the trailer actually continues, and it goes back to the. Let me pull this up one more time, because it does continue.
Yeah, I'd like to watch the rest of that. It looks pretty good. Yeah.
Here's the last 10 seconds, because it gives you this little sneak here at the end.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Then
Whoa. What the thumbnail was about today. I'm like, what is this?
Well then.
Yep. So you got a little elephant Mario, which is fun. So
okay.
Mario's always been
big
known.
Is beautiful.
yeah. A little acceptance, body acceptance.
Wasn't Mario out big enough? I don't know.
Well, I think when you go back and you look at like the amount of personality you give to Mario, I mean, they're totally looking into this game, and this is like a springboard from the personality that Mario got from the movie, right? Mario, you got to see Mario for the first time and in full dialogue and all this stuff, and now you see him. He's grabbing his hat as he goes through a pipe, pulling it back around. He's got his hands over his head. He's making crazy faces and stuff, and I think that's really, really fun. I wasn't sure when I first saw it, my thoughts on it, but watching it again, look, I'm going to be all in on it. I know it, and it's going to be super fun. And that art style, while initially jarring, I'll get over it. You know,
To me, the art style and the gameplay looks like they've almost taken the best elements of all the different Mario games and kind of put them into one game.
well, I think there's, I don't know. I mean, why do you say that? What'd you see?
Well, I saw elements of Mario Galaxy in that. Even I saw elements of Mario 64 in that. I saw elements of a lot of games in that.
What did you see that was Mario 64 related in that?
Just the way some of the characters are shaped and the way they look.
I think, you know, Mario games are known for the power-ups that Mario gets. That's kind of what, you know, whether it's a fire flower, whether it's a Tanuki suit, whether it's a cape, whether it's a baby mushroom, whatever. But he's never actually taken the shape of a character. It's always been a suit. So to see Mario become an elephant, it's kind of bizarre.
For example, the
Agreed.
That his hat coming off while he's running and stuff. I think that's a direct correlation to when you sat still as Mario, he fell asleep and he yawned and he did all that. I think literally that comes from that. You know what I mean? They thought, oh, look, this is cute. Let's add that in there, you know?
Right. And that's actually a really good word. Like, this is a very cute game. Very cute off the bat. Josiah, you said you were not excited about, like, you didn't even know this was happening. That game, does it pique your interest at all?
I'd actually be down to play that one for sure. Yeah, that'd be really fun, and especially since they have kind of the multiplayer element, I think that adds a lot to it right there too. Because I love playing games with other people, and if you can play with friends online and stuff, like that'd be huge for this game.
I would definitely play that one online.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty cool.
Well, maybe we can do a giant 4-player playthrough of it.
Ooh,
Okay.
Just saying, that'd be fun.
I'd be down.
Just throwing it out there. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, and there you go. That concludes my Nintendo Direct recap of the top 5 things you should be looking forward to from the Nintendo Direct. Adam, would you like to put a close together?
And that concludes the top 5 list of games that Craig thinks that you should be excited about from Nintendo Direct.
Is that it? Is that what you wanted?
Nailed it. Thank you very much. Appreciate
You're welcome.
that.
I know. I'm
I
so
was
good.
hoping for Stephen Hawking. That's fine.
Yeah.
Stephen
What do you
Hawking's
expect
dead.
to get disappointed?
Thanks.
Hey, Jason came in.
Spoilers.
Said Mario RPG never came out in Europe, so we're really looking forward to this. Oh, that's actually a really good
Didn't?
point.
Huh.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
I had no clue either.
Okay.
And Sal came in and says, "I want a Mega Man Legends collection." Yeah, that's a big ask for a lot of people. A lot of people really love that.
I was playing Mega Man earlier.
Yeah,
Got
which one?
Which one was I playing? Hold on.
I still think the next game Blab should play is Mega Man, but that's me.
I don't know.
We got to
which
get through
one
the
I was
hallway
playing.
first.
Yeah, I got a hallway scene, okay? I'm working on it.
So in 100 years.
It is it's the Legacy Collection. I don't remember which one I was playing. I just kind of like
Travis, you're
turned
so
it on.
salty. What did you say? 900 years?
I said 100, but
Okay. Did you know,
Easy,
sorry,
Trav.
that point of Travis, I only have 50 years left of life.
it's going to take 50 years of your afterlife just to beat this goddamn game.
Damn!
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
It was Mega Man 1.
Oh,
I just the first game that you can select is 1, and I just turned it on and started playing. So I got the first 6 are on the Mega Man Legacy Collection for 3DS, which I guess is not on Switch.
Do you
kinda
know
shocking.
that in the Mega Man Legacy Collection, I think it's Legacy Collection. I think it is. Let me make sure. There's actually no, it's not. There's a Mega Man. I think it's Mega Man Anniversary Collection. I actually have a level created. I actually created a level for that game.
Really?
A Mega Man. Yeah. Mega Man. It was done for a fighting game tournament or for a video game tournament we did back in the day at Screw Attack. And
Cool.
if you go in and it's one of the first 3 things in the custom levels, it says I think it says Craig's level or something like that. And
Cool.
yeah, it's neat, fun stuff.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
It was cool. It was very cool. Dude came in, says Super Mario Brothers Wonder just looks like another game. I'll wait until it's supported by retro achievements, but that'll be a while. Yes, I think that'll be a good long while, dude, before the game that's not out is supported by retro achievements. And Jason says it's crazy Mario Wonder looks brilliant for the Switch, yet Detective Pikachu 2 looks ugly as fuck. Yeah. So that was another game that was announced, and Detective Pikachu 2, which did not have Ryan Reynolds voicing it, unfortunately. Like the guy actually sounded exactly like your intro outro voice guy, Adam. So my name is. It's always like, hey, I'm here. I'm Pikachu, and I don't know. I just didn't
Wait,
really do well.
my intro outro voice.
Yeah. You're the guy. You're just your numbers guy. That you just
the
had.
the narrator.
Yes.
Morgan Freeman.
I call it the narrator
Or
because I'm not racist.
What?
I don't know. I was trying to make a joke. Clearly it worked. I don't know. Someone laughed.
All right, we got a little bit more news, but before we get to that news, Josiah, did you want to talk about something you got coming up with Epicverse?
Oh yeah, this is huge news. Huge news.
Oh, shit.
So we
wait. Let me get on my Epicverse hat. Oh, all right. I got it on.
Yeah, Greg, you want to get yours on?
Yep.
Does he actually have one?
Yeah. My things fell out. Hold on.
His thing
Please
fell out. Guys, his thing.
Just go without me. Just go. Leave me behind.
This is an excuse because he doesn't have a hat. You know that, right?
My headphones broke. Just go. My headphones broke.
Yeah, totally.
He doesn't have a hat.
Okay, so he doesn't have a hat yet. We'll get him one. He
doesn't have a hat yet. Ooh, what is it?
Yep.
Wait, he's doing something.
What are you doing?
He's about to craft an entire hat right now.
This is final form, Craig.
Oh man, you had every opportunity. You have all those post-it notes. You could have just wrote Epicverse and slapped it on your hat.
Wait. Forge an entire hat right now. Yeah, so we have
cease and desist. We have a cease and desist at Side Scrollers. There it is. There it is. Okay.
It's beautiful.
Awesome. That's beautiful. All right, so we have this spicy new poster for one of our projects that we wanted to show off.
No one's seen this.
So this
no
is
one's seen this anywhere.
Anyone has ever seen this? So this is the poster of one of our projects that we are currently in production on. So, yeah. So, I mean, I can't really talk too much about what the project is, but it's going to be a sci-fi horror film that we are working on. We have some great people that are going to be involved with it. We have some people that actually are pretty well known with the Geeks and Gamers community who are going to be in this as well. And yeah, this is actually going to be Epic Mike's first directorial debut here actually for this for this film. So
love Epic Mike. Don't tell him I said that though.
I won't. I definitely won't. Yeah.
Thank you.
But yeah, this you know, there's some different things that you can kind of take from this. Obviously, there's going to be some sort of monster in the film. There's going to be a badass mercenary who's going to be in the film, and yeah, it's about reflections, and it's going to be. I can't wait for you guys to see how we play with the idea of reflections in this film, because there's going to be a lot of different layers and depth to what that means as far as like the symbology goes in the film. So it's going to be awesome. I can't wait for you guys to see this. So
all right, first impressions, I gotta say the futuristic looking gun there looks pretty cool. I like it. I also love the glaring eyes in the background that you don't really notice at first. Kind of when you first look at this, it almost looks like a bullet hole. And then, like, this guy's kind of, like, standing in the middle of it. But then you see the eyes, and then you kind of...
I didn't even see it.
And then you kind of see the shadow of, like, what it is. And it almost looks like this hulking monstrosity behind him. Kind of just, like, looking over his shoulder. And it's like, then you're like, is it his friend? Is he, like, actually... Are they, like, a pair? Like, he's kind of, like, got this werewolf kind of, like... monster buddy that they hunt with. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of shit right here, dude.
Yeah, and that's good. You know, that's exactly what we want. We want people to ask questions. We want people to have conversations about the things that we're doing. So that's good that's even happening with the poster. So that's awesome. So
yeah.
I think you're right up the right alley there, Adam, because the gun matches the eye color for a reason, I think.
And then actually, can you bring that back up?
Yes.
There's something else I feel like I just noticed right at the end. Go just above the L. Can you zoom in just above the L? Now this looks like a puppy who's seen a lot of shit. All right? That's for some reason I see like a little white dog that's had a rough life. This
right here?
This dog has seen some shit, man. Now, I don't think that was intended, but now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. All right?
That's amazing. I'm going to have to tell Mike, all right, we got to put a deranged, just traumatic puppy in the film now.
We'll find a way. We'll find
you
a way.
see it, right? I'm not crazy. Okay.
Love it.
That's really funny.
Extra girls' dogs.
Seen some shit, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
that's awesome. Well, congratulations. Look forward to learning more about everything that you guys have going on over there as we get a little closer to whatever it is you guys. Whenever you're ready to make those announcements, I'd love to have you on Side Scrollers to talk about it, man. That's
great.
absolutely.
Oh yeah,
that'll
definitely.
be fun.
You just say the word. All right, we got one more story here. One more story. This was interesting. Blast put this in, and we have our final story of the day. Takes us to YouTube.
Ooh,
there is a well, you guys know Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is coming. I'm sorry.
I wasn't going to say anything. I was just going
to.
I wanted you to leave it there. Actually, put it back.
It was falling off. So Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is coming out very soon, and there's this. I don't know who is Grizzy Labs.
So I don't know this person either. This was sent to me by Raging Rhino, and he was talking about saying that this guy does some great videos and everything. And then you see this video where if he like changes his title, monetization changes too. So YouTube is basically protecting Disney. Shocking, I know.
So he has a video.
They're all in the same club. They probably smoke cigars and make fun of plebs together.
But this is amazing to see. Like in real time. It says YouTube limiting ad revenue for video titles critical of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny and allowing full monetization for positive video titles. Will upload video despite this here soon. Check this out.
That could have something to do with just negative words in general. They could have a negative word thing. You use what they view as a negative
if you say
word.
The word fuck, obviously it's going to be limited. But if you say it's not good,
is it the top one there that he's?
Yes. So let's keep an eye on the top here.
Yeah. So the full title is Disney Shields Defend Indiana Jones, and I'm assuming Dial of Destiny is probably what it's called, right?
He's going to show the whole thing here in just a second.
See it.
Okay. All right.
So he goes in, he clicks it, defend Indiana Jones, removes it, saves it. Ad suitability it's nothing changed, right? Saved it on his video, right? Goes in, changes the title to simply is good. Look what happens in real time. No restrictions at all.
Holy cow.
Yes, that's insane.
I almost see this as something deeper. YouTube has certain trigger words that triggers their
YouTube just
whatever.
Wait, but
yeah,
no. He had it as just Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and it was restricted. No, it didn't. And then it said is good, and then suddenly it just instantly dropped off.
The name of it's restricted.
Because it's a shitty movie. They're protecting
it. But it's not necessarily restricted because he has the title in, and then he just says is good, and it became unrestricted.
So
it's not the title,
right?
It's something different.
I've never seen that before on YouTube.
Not in real time like that.
No.
I'm gonna just sit this one out because you get me started talking about YouTube, and I've got a lot to unload there, so I'm just gonna sit this one out.
Makes me wonder if somebody on their CEO board is not like an investor in Disney.
Sitting this one out.
Look,
probably is, and they're protecting Disney because they know this movie's shit and woke and just trash. So they're like, it's good money.
And I mean, we already know that this isn't the first time that Disney has, had some shenanigans with different things when it comes to some of their films that they've brought out and stuff. Back when I'm sure some of you probably remember this, but back when Captain Marvel was coming out, over on Rotten Tomatoes, that's when they launched the entire verified audience thing on Rotten Tomatoes. It was because of Captain Marvel, which was, they were hyping it up and stuff. They're like, this film's going to be, this huge feminist film and all of that type of stuff. And then when they started to have a lot of backlash towards that film, then suddenly out of nowhere, Rotten Tomatoes was like, hey, we have this new thing called verified audience. And lo and behold, verified audiences for most of Disney's films moving forward since then have been positive. And if you go to all audiences, that's where you can find the actual negative reviews for a lot of their films and stuff. So this isn't the first time that Disney has done something along these lines. So
A Money Wilson in chat made a good point. The video can be faked also, which yeah, okay, it could be. But also YouTube has been known for doing this kind of shit. I know personally that they do this shit. So
right. I think it's going to be I think this is larger than Indiana Jones. To Travis's points, I think there are keywords attached to it, but to see it so obviously put in real time, like screen capped, yes, the video could potentially be fake, but that looks, I don't know. I mean, it looks real. I have no reason why somebody would go out of their way, especially like that original tweet has I don't know, maybe it has 16 likes on it. So it's not like they have a ton to gain from just showing this out there. Grizzy isn't a 479 followers, not like a monster creator.
Right. It's not like he's like an online, shit talker or a drama channel or, so what's he going to get out of this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ghost and Goblin says we should test it out. I agree. I will test it out. I don't want to, I'm logged into the Geeks and Gamers channel right now, so I don't want to do it on the Geeks and Gamers channel.
Not piss them off even more.
Yeah. So I don't want to do that. But with all that said, I would like to remind everybody to click the pinned comment at the top and subscribe to the Side Scrollers podcast channel up at the top in the chat. We'd greatly appreciate it if you guys did. We're closing in on I think 37,000 followers or subscribers right now, which is great. So
nice.
Come join us over there. We'd love for you guys to join us over there, because tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow, man, like I'm super stoked about this guest. Tomorrow. Just I don't know if you know this series or not, but there was a show back in the day called Arby and the Chief. Did you ever watch Arby and the Chief?
Nope.
No. So Arby and the Chief was legitimately a top 3 show on Machinima when Machinima was at its absolute peak of online creation. Josiah, do you know what Machinima is?
No, I haven't heard of. Okay. I haven't heard of that. No.
So Machinima is a relic of like the 2000 or like late 2000s, early 2010s, where like before YouTube was before you could kind of ultimately maximize your revenue on YouTube, you'd have to go through like third-party companies to sell advertisements for you, more or less. Mm-hmm. And Machinima was one of the top ones. Anyways, Arby and the Chief. Tomorrow we're going to be talking to the creator of that show. I'm really excited about this, and he's still around. And the funny thing about that show is that it is so not politically correct. Mm-hmm. There's F-bombs.
Like Call of Duty or something, right?
What's that?
Didn't he ever stream some Call of Duty stuff or Halo?
It's all Halo. Yeah, it's all built around Halo. Yeah, it's awesome.
I've seen a video or two.
So
nice.
I'm looking forward to that. But that'll be really fun. So. I think I don't know. I think that's a pretty good stopping point for the day. Josiah, do you want to tell everybody where they can find you once again? I think it's important.
Yeah. So go follow Epicverse. We're on Twitter. Blabs helps with the Twitter page over there and stuff. She does a great job over there. We have the YouTube channel obviously as well. So you can go subscribe over there. Mike and I are working on some things that we are going to start launching on the YouTube channel fairly soon. So we are currently working on some stuff for that. Make sure that you go follow us over there. And just make sure that you can also, if you want to, you can also go to the website, epicverse.tv. It isn't our full official website yet. We're currently working on that, and it's going to be massive. It's going to be awesome. And but if you want to, you can go over there and sign up for our mailing list over there too. So and then you can stay connected with everything that we have going on with Epicverse. And once we actually do the launch and the announcements for all of that, you can stay in tune for that. So
Instagram.
Awesome.
And Instagram, yes, Blabs does Instagram too. So
And for the record, I just want to say this is my favorite hat currently. I have a lot of hats. I have them actually, they're all lined up right next to my camera. And there's way too many hats that I have, but this is my favorite.
Well, that was awesome.
I wear it a lot.
As soon as you came on the stream, you were wearing it. I was like, dude, that's great. That's awesome. So
Love it.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I didn't know you were on the show today. I was legitimately wearing it. I do wear the hat often. It's very comfortable. I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this. Let's do a quick run through the memes from today. Always love to check them out. This first one from Jonathan Davis is finally fat people are represented in video games. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. I have an amazing Gorlock meme. Can I share it?
Yes.
Please. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, let me find it here.
And
That
while
was
you do
embarrassing.
that, we'll go over here. It says from Extra Zero, it says, Craig, skirting hard news is going straight for the hard feelings with Adam and Blabs with two truths and a lie. kids, you're both just awful.
That's fun.
Then we have this next one from Extra Zero. It says Craig's return to Slam Ball getting rejected to half court. Like, I want to come back to Slam Ball. Best I can do is Shaq Fu. There we are.
Crag Fu.
Crag Fu. There you go. I love it. Nice reference right there. I love it. For the record, I have no interest in going back and playing Slam Ball. None. But and then Extra Zero says, how I imagine Blab's first playthrough of Pikmin going. Just literally just tossing them into the water.
I just sent you the meme, Blabs.
Right.
So
Yep.
Excellent.
Sending it to Craig.
All right.
Twitter.
And then we have this final one from Extra Zero. It says Adam Crigler reacting to Mistforce. It's too colorful.
No, that if it had the same style as the cover art there, it would have been much better. And
Awesome.
if they didn't just reskin Vermintide, it would have been better too.
Oh, I
Blabs,
can't even. This Discord is and Twitter both suck right now, so I can't even share it. Oh wait, did it get to send? I don't know.
Gorlock
you know,
names?
you could just click. You could share your own stream here on StreamYard.
I'm sorry about that.
yeah.
Boomer.
I know it's because I never changed from Firefox, and Firefox sucks with StreamYards.
Boy, okay. Well, that's. So, I'm sorry you worked so hard to find it. Oh, here it is. Josiah's got it. Here we go. Let's add it. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Have you seen that one on Instagram where it's like a black dude? He's like, and he like rips off his face, and then like a white dude appears.
Wow.
Oh,
It
man.
finally sends now too.
Kills
On Twitter. Good job, Twitter.
It is.
Who is
frightening
Gorlock?
person?
You don't know who Gorlock is? You
No,
know she
I-
does a cameo?
Hold on.
Is it a
Gorlock
girl?
is.
It's a dude.
Yeah,
It is a
is
dude.
it?
Yeah.
It is a dude.
I
Yeah.
thought so.
Yeah.
It's a dude. And if you go on Cameo and pay like X amount of money, she will like say things for you. Or if I think it's like $3,000 to go on an interview with him, her thing. Yeah.
The Gorlock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look up Gorlock
Who
Destroyer.
came up with the name
Apparently
Gorlock
hashtag
though?
on Instagram.
The
Did
internet.
the internet? I
Yeah.
love the internet. It's undefeated.
Well, how do you
Undefeated.
find Gorlock? Like on
No.
Cameo?
You don't have to find Gorlock. You just look and you see
Why
this
are we here?
monstrosity in the distance.
How did we get here right now? Who made that meme? Whose
Gorlock
fault is
finds you.
Gorlock was on the Whatever podcast recently. So yeah.
So what do you do for a living? I'm a bad bitch. Well, what is being a bad bitch? Like, well, what is that?
Oh,
It's-
man.
It really
who-
bad. It was
Yeah.
really
who-
bad.
Gorlock the Destroyer reminds me of there was a skit with Chris Farley when he was a woman on Saturday Night Live where here it is right here. The Gap Girls. Did you ever see the Gap Girls on Saturday Night Live? Did you ever see these before? Nope. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can find it real quick. Oh,
that reminds me of a day when people used to be able to laugh at jokes. Remember those days? Right.
So here's Chris Farley dressed as a girl.
Oh yeah.
Here you go.
Sure, Cindy, go ahead.
Oh God, these are good.
Cindy, can you leave some for us? I thought you were trying to lose weight.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
What a classic, dude.
Gorlock is. I'm so shocked, Craig.
No, I know who Gorlock is, but I didn't know like who Gorlock is, if that makes sense. I know the meme. I know where they're from. I want to know like who they are. And you said it's
bad bitch.
Bad bitch.
I'm sorry.
I want to know less about who Gorlock is. I'll be honest. If I could. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You can't unsee those things.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, man. Josiah, thank you so much for hanging out with us today, man. Super fun.
Yeah, man,
pleasure
awesome
to have you on. Looking forward to having you again. And everyone, go check out Epicverse and all the wonderful things they got going over there. We need to support independent creators outside of the ridiculous insanity that is happening in Hollywood. Support the parallel economy with Epicverse, Josiah, and all those bad bitches, right, Blabs?
Yeah.
Yes. Support the bad bitches.
Let's see. Oh, Travis has a. By the way, Gorlock the Destroyer is a nickname given to blogger Ali C. Lopez after her appearance on the Whatever podcast. Oh, sorry. That's what I'm just reading the text. On the next to the smaller guest and co-host in April 2023. The nickname inspired widespread jokes and memes about their appearance, including videos in which his audio was replaced with Star Wars character Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, Jabba.
That shit was funny, man.
That was so good. Oh my goodness.
It caught me off guard the first time I saw it.
Oh my god. It's just so funny. Hold on. I'm sorry. One more time.
I thought you were trying to lose weight.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
I mean, to be fair, that's me too. Whenever I'm really hungry, like, leave me alone.
Lay off me. Oh, it's so good. All right, you guys have a great day. Thanks so much, Geeks and Gamers, for letting us invade your space. Go on over and subscribe to the Side Scrollers podcast channel. Coming up about 30 minutes. Yep, Blabs will be taking on Castlevania. Will she make progress? She made tremendous progress, just not actually in the game last time. But from a gameplay perspective, she was spectacular.
We'll see if she's kept it in her mind though, fresh.
She's worked through all her childhood trauma. She just has to make it up the stairs.
I'm gonna need some press X for doubt in chat.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Don't blame it on Blaz. Blame it on her coach. That's me. All right. We'll see you guys in about 30 minutes at 1 o'clock Central Time over on the Side Scrollers podcast channel and on Rumble and on Kick and on Twitter and on Twitch. So we'll see you guys later. Remember, people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got to go get it. We'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.
Fatality.